Well, all right, here we are. It's day 3 of the art challenges for October. Mine is Squaretober, and I invite you to join me. Today I'm going to do a neurographic tangle watercolor doodle. And I've been having a really great day doing this. I've been listening to an audiobook called Leviathan Wakes, and it's one of the 9 books that The Expanse was based on. And I don't know if you've watched that, but oh, what a great series. And it's over, at least for the time being, it's over. And I've watched the series repeatedly. When I'm really into a series, and I also did this with the Game of Thrones, but I enjoyed this a lot more. I watched season 1, and then there was like a long pause between season 1 and season 2. So when they were getting ready to release season 2, I watched season 1 again. And then I watched all of season 2, and then I watched it again, both seasons. And then when season 3 was getting ready to be released, I watched them again, and then I watched season 3, and so on. I did this over and over again until the 6th season, and then we watched the 6th season again 2 or 3 times. It kind of sounds like all we do is watch TV, and that's really not true. But during the lockdown and the pandemic, we really, that was our entertainment. And I really got hooked on The Expanse big time. And it's good that there were just so many little meaty little nuggets that when you'd go back and watch it, there would be something like a missing piece you didn't even know it was missing, but somehow when you'd catch it, and it was like an aha moment, it was like, oh yeah, that's why that. I know you guys have done this before. You know what I'm talking about. So now I'm getting more meaty little nuggets because I'm listening to the audiobook. And what's great about that is now you have access to the character's inner thoughts, which is just not practical to do that in even a movie or a TV series. When they do it, it's really boring, like they did in the original Dune. But in the audiobook, it's great. And right now, they really only focus, at least in this portion of it, they just focus on Holden and Miller. And you really get to see their perspective through the narrative of their thoughts, how they see the other character, or the other characters. And it's not like I said, they did a really good job of bringing it to life, and it seems really true to it. It's just another dimension. You know what I mean? It's just another, I don't know, it's just another a little facet to the story. And I tried to watch the new, the Game of Thrones prequel. You guys, I just don't know if I can do that again. It was so intense, and if it weren't for the actors in the Game of Thrones, I don't think I could have watched it. But the actors were just so incredible that I could sit through and watch all that violence. My younger son would walk in the room and go, "Why are you guys watching this? It's so gross. It's just so violent, and it's everything you hate. Every movie that we've ever action movie we've ever watched where there was just senseless violence, you hated it. Why are you watching this?" And the only thing I can tell you is it was just the actors and the characters. I think by far my favorite one was Peter Dinklage. But you know what's interesting is Kit Harington, who played Jon Snow. Like I said, I'm kind of slow on the uptake on some of these things. I thought that he was playing Holden in The Expanse. Those guys look a little bit alike. I know. I just think the cast makes such a huge difference in these productions. And like Emilia Clarke, the actress who played Daenerys Targaryen, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I can't imagine anyone else playing that character. I just don't think anyone could. I can't imagine any other actress in that part. Apparently there was somebody in a pilot. They did a pilot that was they never aired it. And there was another actress that was handpicked for it. And apparently she didn't work out. And I don't know. And you know, like Amelia had a couple of strokes during the whole production of that, which just blew me away. How you could, I don't know how you come back from that, but she did. So are you guys watching it? Or is anyone else going to watch the prequel? I don't think I can do it. It's just, I can't go through all that drama again. I'm not going to do it. So I guess I'll talk a little bit now about this art challenge that I'm doing. I feel like it's starting to come a little more naturally, because my challenge, you may have figured out, is not so much about the art, but about producing the videos and getting them out. And I feel like it's, I say that tonight. Tomorrow I may feel differently about it, but it does feel like it's flowing a little better. How are you guys doing in your art challenges? And what are you doing? Tell me in the comments if you're doing any art challenges, what you're doing, and how you're staying motivated. What are you doing to keep yourself going through it? And how do you feel it's going for you? I'll tell you how I think mine is going. I do feel like it's starting to become more natural, more streamlined. I'm getting more of a workflow going. I did have to stop using my light boxes because I think they were burning my retinas. I was having a lot of blurry vision after I would do something. So tell me how you like the lighting. I think I've figured out an alternate strategy. I'm going to use the ambient light in the room, and I've set my camera to a low light setting, and then I'm applying a filter on the clips. It's like an anti-flicker filter. So I guess the thing that I'm really focusing on is learning all those tricks, learning the things that will make the videos better, and getting a workflow. I noticed that some YouTubers have the same intro. It's like their logo and everything. I could do that, but I kind of enjoy a different intro and outro every time. But on this one, I also kind of like the continuity of the way I'm doing the intro and outro for this specific project. But you guys, I will see you tomorrow in the next video, and have a great night. Take good care of yourselves and enjoy everything that's happening with you. Bye-bye.